My precious child, I speak to you now with great urgency and love. Listen carefully to my words, for a grave danger approaches, one that threatens not only your safety and well-being, but the fate of all my children on earth. Dark storm clouds gather on the horizon, and I must warn you of what is to come, so that you may prepare yourself in body, mind, and spirit. Since the dawn of creation, I have watched over humanity with boundless love. I have rejoiced in your triumphs and wept at your sorrows. I have marveled at the beauty and ingenuity that flows from your God-given creativity. And I have ached as I've witnessed the myriad ways you have turned from me and from each other, choosing paths of destruction rather than life. If you need God's blessings, then type "Yes, I need" in the comments. Now, my child, humanity stands at a crossroads. The choices made in the coming days will echo through eternity. The danger that approaches is of your own making, the culmination of centuries of greed, violence, and indifference to the sanctity of my creation. You have plundered the earth's resources, poisoned its waters and skies, and upset the delicate balance of nature. You have stockpiled weapons of unimaginable destructive power. You have allowed the chasm between rich and poor to grow ever wider. You have embraced philosophies of materialism and nihilism that leave no room for the divine. The consequences of these choices are converging into a perfect storm that threatens to sweep away all you hold dear. Climate change intensifies, bringing more frequent and severe natural disasters. The intricate web of the global economy grows ever more fragile and unstable. New diseases emerge and spread with frightening speed. The specter of war looms as nations clash over dwindling resources. Social bonds fray and unravel in the face of polarization and mistrust. My heart breaks to see the suffering that is to come. Yet I do not tell you these things to fill you with despair. For even in the darkest night, hope endures. You are my beloved creation, formed in my image, and within you lies the power to change course. It is not too late to step back from the precipice and choose a different path. But you must act swiftly and decisively. The hour is late, and there is no time to waste. You must open your eyes to the danger before you and steel yourself for the challenges ahead. You must look beyond your own comfort and security to the needs of your fellow humans and of the earth itself. You must reconnect with the spark of divinity within you and let it guide your actions. Here is what I ask of you, my child. First, strengthen your faith and deepen your relationship with me. In the trials to come, you will need an unshakable foundation. Spend time in prayer and meditation. Study my word and reflect on its wisdom. Seek my presence in every moment, both in times of joy and in times of sorrow. Let my love flow through you and sustain you. Second, cultivate compassion and empathy for all my children, especially those different from yourself. Reach across the divisions that separate you, divisions of race, religion, nationality, and ideology. See the divine spark in every human being. Practice forgiveness and seek reconciliation where there is conflict. Build bridges of understanding and cooperation. Third, live with greater mindfulness of your impact on the earth and all its creatures. Recognize that you are a steward of creation, not its master. Make choices in your daily life that reduce harm and promote healing. Consume less, waste less, and give more. Support efforts to protect and restore the natural world. Fourth, use your unique gifts and talents in service of the greater good. Do not bury your light under a bushel, but let it shine brightly. Whether through art, science, education, activism, or simple acts of kindness, find ways to make a positive difference in the world around you. Be a force for love and justice. Fifth, prepare yourself practically for the challenges ahead. Develop skills of self-sufficiency and resilience. Build strong communities that can support each other in times of need. Stay informed about the issues facing your society and the world, but do not let yourself be overwhelmed by negativity or fear. Sixth, Be a voice of hope and encouragement to those around you. In the face of danger and uncertainty, many will be tempted to give in to despair or apathy. Remind them of the power of love, the strength of the human spirit, and the eternal promises I have made to all my children. Let your life be a testament to the possibility of positive change. Seventh, remain vigilant and discerning. In times of crisis, false prophets and misguided ideologies often arise, offering simple solutions to complex problems. Test every spirit and hold fast to what is good. Do not be swayed by fear-mongering or hatred, but stay true to the path of love and truth. I do not promise you that the road ahead will be easy. Indeed, there will likely be great hardship and suffering. You may be called upon to make difficult sacrifices. You may face persecution for standing up for what is right. You may experience loss and heartbreak beyond anything you have known before. But know this, my beloved child, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. No matter how dark the night becomes, my light will never be extinguished. No matter how fierce the storm rages, my love for you remains steadfast and sure. You are never alone, never abandoned, never forgotten. Remember too that throughout history, times of great crisis have also been times of great opportunity. In the crucible of adversity, the human spirit has achieved remarkable things. New forms of cooperation and innovation have emerged. Old barriers have broken down. Hearts have been opened and transformed. So it can be in the time to come, if you choose it. The danger you face is real and grave, but it also presents a chance for humanity to evolve to a higher level of consciousness and connection. You stand at the threshold of a great awakening, a chance to realign your societies with divine principles of love, justice, and stewardship. Imagine a world where all my children recognize their fundamental unity and interdependence, where the resources of the earth are shared equitably and sustainably, where conflicts are resolved through dialogue and mutual understanding rather than violence, where every person is free to develop their full potential and contribute their unique gifts, where the wonders of science and technology are balanced with deep spiritual wisdom. This world is possible if you have the courage and commitment to create it, but such a transformation will not happen automatically. It will require sustained effort and sacrifice from millions of my children working together with common purpose. It will require a revolution of the heart, a fundamental shift in how you see yourselves, each other, and your place in creation. You, my child, have a crucial role to play in this great drama. You may feel small and powerless in the face of global threats, but never underestimate the impact that one committed soul can have. A single candle can dispel the darkness in a room. A single act of love can set off a chain reaction that changes countless lives. A single voice raised in truth can awaken the conscience of a nation. So do not be afraid. Do not lose heart. Even as danger gathers, remember that you are heir to all the power of heaven. You are my beloved child, in whom I am well pleased. I have given you everything you need to face the challenges ahead and emerge victorious. Keep your eyes fixed on me and on the vision of the world as it could be. Let that vision inspire and guide you through whatever trials may come. Know that every act of courage, every choice for love, every step toward justice brings that vision closer to reality. The hour is late, and the stakes could not be higher. How will you respond to this moment of crisis and opportunity? Will you give in to fear and despair? Will you retreat into denial or apathy? Or will you rise to meet the challenge before you with faith, hope, and love? The choice is yours, my child, but know that I am calling you to greatness. I am calling you to be a light in the darkness, a healer of wounds, a maker of peace, a bearer of hope. I am calling you to stand firm in the truth of who you are and whose you are, even as the world shakes around you. You were born for such a time as this. All the experiences of your life, the joys and the sorrows, the triumphs and the failures, have prepared you for this moment. Trust in the gifts and strengths I have given you. Lean on my endless love and grace, and step forward boldly into your destiny as an agent of transformation in a world desperately in need of renewal. The danger is real, my child, but so is the opportunity. So is my power working in and through you. So is the indomitable strength of the human spirit when aligned with divine purpose. Dear valued supporter, your super thanks donations are instrumental in sharing the message of divine truth and enlightenment globally. Together, we're building a brighter future for everyone. Simply press the super thanks button to welcome boundless blessings into your life. My child, just trust me and the plans I have laid down regarding your life. You are much stronger than you feel, and several cynosures hove into view. Much remarkable success is yet to come your way once you have yielded all to what I have in mind for you. You will be amazed at what I can do through you. I am with you always, leading your every step with grace and wisdom. You can't fix everything in your life all at once, but I have the power to change the whole world and rearrange things for your benefit. Don't worry about what lies ahead or lose any sleep over it. Future events should not cause you anxiety. You seek peace from me, and I give you calmness. So stay peaceful when facing difficulties. Now, remember what to do when urgent issues come. I have given you my peace. Now trust in my kindness. Lift your hands toward the sky, and with great faith in you, say, "Thank you, my God, for being so reliable." I want to hear those trusting words. My angels feel joy and worship at your praise, and the heavenly hosts do cry, "Glory to God Almighty," and all creation standeth still. All that existent knoweth I'll stretch out my hand, and as a caring Father, I will answer your prayers with miracles and wonders. I'll just work marvels in your life because you were thankful and adoring. You can enter in wherever I am, freely. Your heartfelt praise is the key. Draw near, and I will anoint you with my Spirit. You shall be empowered. I am increasing your spiritual perception and gifting you abundantly. When you feel as though you're drowning in the issues and maybe even are unable to see a light because of how heavy everything is pressing down on you, know that you are being rooted, not buried. Heinous dead branches that stop you from growing, I am cutting away. New roots will be established. I have planted you on good ground, and you're going to blossom and grow. My love for you is huge, eternal. You are an exceptionally powerful person within you, able to accomplish things beyond anything you could ever imagine. You're filled up with my Spirit, more loved than you can fathom. To get to your dreams, to soar in the heights, you need to lay down burdens, to release those things that bind you up. Never rely on worldly implements or human praise because it simply does not matter. Nothing in this world should be in control of your life. Your happiness definitely should not be based on things you have. For sure, you need worldly things and money to serve the purpose of helping others. Do not forget what has been said to you. Do not worry about unnecessary things. Keep me as the first person in your life, your heart and soul. Spend time with your family, pray regularly, and work hard and honestly. Treat everyone nicely and with respect. I will make sure that you have everything, and there will be no feelings of sadness, stress, worry, and fear. You shall do fine, better than you can ever imagine. But listen to what I'm saying. Stay focused, not sidetracked. And don't spend your energy and time on things that wear you out. I want you to be ready, alert, well-trained, and prepared. This is a very important message to get you ready for it. Rise from any loss or failure. After all, they're just part of the journey. Quit looking back and see what you can do moving forward. That storm, which is huge in your life right now, later will seem like only a light wind. Keep pressing forward with faith. In each new start, you shall find beauty and hope. I'll always be there with you, loving you, guiding you through every step. Trust in me, in my power, and within the dreams that I have placed in your heart and in the abilities and gifts that I have given to you. Be kind and honor your family and those who will stand by you. I have arranged it so that you will prosper, not for selfish reasons, but so you can be a blessing to others. I will be like water in a dry land in your time of need. That is, those who seek me will run to you. Be happy and embrace this divine love. Nothing can stop you when you have this love. Now, lovingly repeat, I allow your love. Dear God, you have requested my directions. You want to get reassured that you are on the right path. I'm going to let you know today about what I intend for you and what I has in store for you. But first, let go of the negative emotions in your heart. I forgive you for feeling alone. I've always been with you. Just stay away from people who feel lonely and won't learn to trust my promises. I've promised to always be there, and if they will not believe, don't let their unbelief shake you. Listen again, I am with you. Believe and see, I am your Father. Feel and know, I have never left you. Think about it. You have faced some really tough days, some really hard times, nights filled with struggle. But think about it. When did you ever truly lose? Look in the mirror. Touch your face. Feel your heartbeat. You are still here, strong in spirit, free to make your own choices and think your own thoughts. And if anything material is not here, remember, it doesn't change the fact that I love you so much. I was always with you. I am with you now. And I shall always be. My promises never break. And deep inside you know this. I love you so much. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. You see, on that cross, when I said, "It is finished," that was a consummate act of love, forever to be remembered through time. This love, not anything anybody can take from you. Undeviating, understood by only a few, you are to hold on to in any storm. My plans for you are filled with love, consistent through time. I have loved you from all eternity. I love you now, and shall love you to eternity. Trust in this. Turn to me, find comfort in my presence. Let me lighten your sorrows. Hitherto you have trusted in me. Now, still a little while, trust in my words. Stay close to me, at thy side am I, and will never forsake thee. Fear not, I love thee. Never lose hope. I am your support at all times. Timely, always perfect. You will be much blessed and full of delight when you trust in me. You are moving to a season of happiness and rejoicing. Blessings. I came here today to let you know I am here for you, watching over and protecting you and yours. I decreed your coming and going, making sure nothing disturbs your path. I know you're right, and I do understand your concerns. You are human, and your adversaries are powerful. But this loving and faithful God who dwells in your heart is even more powerful. Bring your burdens to me. Lay them before me and watch as I transform your concerns into magnificent blessings through my promises and my strength. Remember what I always told you. I am with you. I have been with you, and I always will be with you. You are never alone. You're never abandoned. You do have tremendous bravery. Now, with all the gifts and tools I gave you, be able to overcome the crap in your life. You will overcome all your trials, leap over the obstacles, rise above your enemies, and drive out every unclean spirit that comes to your house, bringing sin and negativism. Stand up, teach what I have taught, and set free those who are bound in your house. This is why you believe, to stand against the unseen spiritual enemies of humankind. And they have reason to be afraid of me. So at the vision of your bold and confident faith, they will run. But if you are afraid, murmur over your situation. Get upset with me when things get hard, or when your blessings are taking too long to manifest. Then the negative spirits will seize the opportunity and attack you when you least expect an attack. Fear not, just guard your heart. Keep in my word. Keep your faith glued together for whatever may be at hand. Steadfast in faith, shun doubt and complaining. Do not speak ill of this divine love that holds you so dear and desires only good for you. Even when you feel weak or you've stumbled, hang on to your faith, for my forgiveness is available to you when you come back, turning away from sin. No enemy can conquer you while you are under my care of protection. Hearken carefully, lay hold of my words, and learn from them. I am your God, your Redeemer, the forgiveness of your sins, your heart's purifier. I have overcome those who accuse you, saved you from despair, and filled your mouth with songs of thanksgiving. I am real, as you have experienced when you have gone to your knees and talked to me. Extraordinary things happen. I shall be with you through the roughest of times, and even in storms that rage and hit you hard. Within my love, you shall have a haven from harm and danger. You will not be held in sorrow. If now you're overwhelmed, if fighting doesn't seem to matter anymore, reach out and hold on to me tight. Don't take heed of what they will say about you, their opinions and slanders. Just hold on to me and never let go, nor be moved around by fear. My love for you is unparalleled in the whole universe, and yet, neither within these limits nor outside them will any other being deliver and free you from the fruits of your wrong actions and your malignant, execrable criticism of your so-called friends, nor from the ignominy brought upon you by your family members. Today, they knock you down. I will noise you right in the middle of your family. The day will come when they realize it, regret their deeds, and cry over the hurt they did to you. You will forgive them just like how I forgive, but you won't let them get close enough to your heart to shatter it again. Give it to me instead. I'll protect it and keep it safe. This is your day to stand tall and look to the future in hope and expectation, because I have many good things in store for you and those dear to you. But I want you to be mine, to search for me, to obey my commands, and let me lead your life. I desire to use your voice to speak my words, your hands to bring deliverance and liberty to the oppressed. My faith in you enables me to do great things in your life. I trust you, and you can, too, in my presence. Ask me for anything good and pure and uplifting, and I will give it to you. Imagine a book in which today I am writing about us, our renewing of promise to one another, that you choose to serve and believe in me. I will do incredible things through you, backed by my sacrifice and coming back to life, because I love you. Now it's your turn to agree with dedication and love. Just remember this: you will overcome. You will succeed in this life with your humility and faith, no matter how things may look. I'm your God. You're my warrior. You serve me with a whole heart, and I won't fail you. Do not succumb. Be awake. I will help you, but also you be ready with mind and soul. You have told me that you feel there is no rest for you, but you must have trust and come into my presence when you are troubled. I will help you find rest. Don't let your distress take away your faith or your peace. The adversary does not sleep. He looks for ways to make you fall, laying traps to steal your courage from you and abandon faith. Long ago, this has been so, yet I am watching over you, protecting you from his onslaughts. Perhaps even while you are sleeping, you sometimes realize those cruel and violent struggles, but often you have overcome great battles without knowing it. I am fighting for you in the spiritual dimensions. I block all evil spirits and keep them from reaching you. You are extremely favored and blessed when they attack you. You have one big advantage over forces that seek to go out on full battle drive against you, and that is me. I'm your Father in heaven, all-powerful and invincible. Do not feel troubles are bigger or more powerful than I am. Do not let harnesses hem you in and smother you. When their noise or threats reach your ears, do not fear. You do not need to be imperfect or have never been broadcast for me to love and care for you, your family, and your citizens. Enemies may rush to destroy you with lies and empty talk, imaginary problems and false accusations. I am going to save you from their fierce attacks and guide you through to win. Do not keep your mind on your past mistakes, deficiencies, or weaknesses. Mine victory is yours also, as I keep telling you. Very soon, you will get from me the reward of your patience, the prize for your courage, the reward of your determination to win, the crown of life, and other blessings from me. You need to open up to and have faith in. Shout it loud with your voice and your heart that you are willing to receive them. And if I was by your side in the past, then I am by your side now. I have been with you in the hard time and in the good time, in times of pleasure and in times of pain. I have not abandoned you. I have not forgotten you. Be strong when your faith is weak. Be a fearless witness to the promises I have given you. Be sure to tell all of your troubles. Till the end of time, I am with thee. Lean on me, grasp my mercy. Do not think about whether you are worthy or deserving of such a blessing. If you will trust me, then receive this blessing I am giving you. It will multiply into great gifts and beautiful presents when you receive it. You will have enough to bless your family and give to the poor at the end. You must use your faith and come to receive these blessings now. Do not doubt anymore. Do not walk backward. Do not hide from my presence in the darkness. I am speaking to you because I want you to come, and I want to answer your prayer, removing from you and your family every curse and sickness. I'm not looking for something to be taken away from you, but if I do, it is because I will give you even better things. You are entering an important, decisive moment. You have changed so much. You are not as you were yesterday, you are prepared. And thus you'll start acting with conviction. Avoid asking for opinions from people who have one thing in their minds, negativity. Don't try to please anybody, for many do not want you to be blessed. And then, as you go to tell them about the steps you will take, they will discourage you, try to make you turn your back, and go home defeated and fallen. But it shall not be so, because I am with you. You'll just walk right through. And then, when it's time for the doors to open, you will use your faith, and I will go inside with you. They will be told of how overwhelmed it's all going to be in front of you. I will put extraordinary blessings into your hands. But I am asking you to be a good steward over them. Use the blessings well, allow them to increase, and begin laying the foundation for an even greater boon down the line. Reach out for a better tomorrow and homeland. Encourage your children. Teach them in all sorts of fields. With their talents and minds, they will be able to influence families and even nations. In your house, the leaders and heroes of tomorrow are growing up until I come back. They will be the instruments of my word, doing great things. But this shall happen if you keep me in your home, visible to your children. Let them see it in your actions and in your comportment. Do not act out of temper as if it were part of your nature. Nothing is unchangeable to me. I soften the hardest hearts. Those who spoke in anger shall break into laughter, talking joyfully with a laughter as children would. And at the mouth of those speaking evil against me, I will put a refining fire. Out of his mouth shall flow words sweeter than honey. So I can turn you around so your family realizes that my power is real. Though the world rise up in fury against you because of your faith, though they say that I am not and that I can do nothing for you, believe me now that my glory shall manifest in your home. At night, they shall see my radiance from every corner of your house, angels lighting upon every corner. People shall be astonished at the supernatural, wondrous things that happen in your house. Many shall come, and you shall lay hands on them according to your prayers. I myself shall heal the sick, mend their problems, and restore their wounds. A wonderful spiritual revival is beginning in your family. You are in the last days, and many announce them, wanting to know the mysteries of my coming, but in their hearts they do not seek me. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. I will only share my love with the believers who believe with sincerity and with integrity, who do not fear giving their soul to me, bearing my word, sacrificing their life for this message, and from love toward others. This is the strong word that I am sowing in you. Take note where you are when listening to this message, and remember this day and hour. Stand up straight and gaze far into the horizon. Indeed, be I intend to use your life to spread my glory to faraway places, to countries you have never visited, where you will hear unfamiliar languages. Yet, I will be there, and my Holy Spirit will work through both your family and you. A spiritual awakening is starting within you today. You are going to see change in your life, a positive change in your financial, and an elevation of love inside your heart. I know what you have been through, how diligently you work, how hopeless you feel. Your plight moves me so much that my own tears mix with yours. Remember, I also suffered for you and shed my blood on the cross, so that fully you live and take pleasure in your life. You only are carrying around a load of guilt that you don't have to carry. Your heart is pure and simple. Don't make things harder than they have to be. All your problems are not your fault. You have simply tried to do the right thing. You make promises, but others have demanded of you more than you can. You are under immense stress, and the ones making demands on you are brutal. Stop condemning yourself. Stop feeling guilty that if you cannot meet their demands. Spend your time in my presence. Leave those bullies to me. Pray and do not lose heart. I will meet your needs. Do not promise anybody anything. Do not indebt yourself by any means. I will teach you how to resist the temptation and the urgency to please everybody, saying yes to everybody, because this is the reason some people take advantage of you. Do not accept punishment that others give you. I do not judge you. I have forgiven you. So why continue to suffer for what others invent to humiliate you? They will not reproach in me, inasmuch as within me they have prepared a room in their heart, repented the wrong path, disdained the old vices, and for all time abandoned bad influences and false friends. I bring life, joy, and guilt-cleansed soul, the best miracle one can ask for. Accept it and expect it. All other needs will follow. Saying no more debts, peace in your family, food on your table, job opportunities, dignity with work. These are what I want to give you. Let this stupendous miracle of love take its place in your heart today. Praise with your whole heart, and let everything you do confess you believe in me. And right now, let the Holy Spirit fill you. I love you. Arise today. Walk in boldness and confidence, for I do have something miraculous on your behalf for this day. You are to face this day with joy. Arise this morning with strength. Be bold. Take the journey, knowing your victory is not far away. I grant you peace, for which you have prayed, patience, and, additionally, discernment, this boldness you have petitioned for, supernatural strength. But I grant you an unfailing faith that will carry you across the path to your victory. Fret not, you shall make it. You are near the destination. Keep focused. Hold on to the drive. Persevere. This is the time to rise up and stand up to the challenges that come your way, whether they are from legions, the flesh, or evil. The blessings I'm sending are not only for you, I'm also thinking of your family. I still build a fortress around all the ones which you love, even though they are the ones who do not seek you, Lord, and who still refuse to talk to you. I will change their minds, and they will be back to visit your house and be guided by my hands. There will be no more division in your family. I am taking this away. The elements of strife I am removing. There will be forgiveness and unity. And now you will shout with joy when again your house is filled with smiles. Place your right hand on your heart and at this moment be thankful for this great blessing. Keep on being thankful. And if anything is going to mess with your blessings, just stand up. Nobody can take away what I have given to you. Be strong. Do not doubt or fear, because your tough times are soon to be forgotten. History. I write for you and your family a whole new chapter. I sweep away the scars of the lies and betrayals you felt. Now listen to a secret I'm sharing with you. If you're up for the challenge to get up, keep moving forward. Stay strong against attacks, and listen when I guide you, my child. Take this step of faith. The day of the revelation of your works will come and completely baffle you. Yes, believe you me, you will marvel. I have a plan and way to take us through. Just hold on to my hand. Trust in what I have laid out for you. Stick with me, and just relax. Let us kill that worry inside you. It is out of place. I have you in my arms. I walk over coals and flames for you. You won't get burned. You'll never have to suffer. We will brave the stormy seas of your problems, even when towering over you like waves. Just keep in mind that I'm right there with you. You won't drown. Put your fears aside and focus on the incredible blessings that are just over the horizon for you. Trust in those who love and protect you. Thus, you shall remain with that sense of confidence and an attitude of hope. The dark clouds seek to obscure you from the sun of your freedom, to separate you from the light that will illuminate you. But the sky and the earth are mine. Master of the world, my vision hearkens to my decree. I am bringing in a new breeze. The warnings of the storm are withdrawing. The sun, peeking into your refuge, is uncovering a beautiful horizon in the distance. Gaze upon it and be joyful. It's a time to celebrate. You will be overwhelmed with joy in your house. Your departed ones will come back. They will reconcile, and the misunderstanding will be cleared. The confused ones will rethink. I shall give them a fresh start. All who turn away from their folly and put me first in their ways will see changes. And many will be subtle, but some are watching. While much will be envious of you, many also regard you, and they will make it be known. Transformation shows on your face. You are so lively and vibrant. When people ask for your secret, you would give them the answer: your Lord, the author and finisher of your faith, and without whom you will bear no fruits, the source of all your blessings, for the power of my resurrection is vested in my palms. I am your Lord Jesus, holy and mighty. Please close your eyes, kneel where you are, and say, embrace in your heart my blessing, and proclaim with all your strength and faith that Christ is alive. Stand up, go secure in my purpose with you. True is my forgiveness. Once into your heart my potent blood pours. The gates of eternity stand wide open for you. Rejoice, for this is the day of your prodigious victory. You shall defeat giants and triumph over all your paths in my mighty name. You have prayed, you have despaired. Now it is your turn to be uplifted and prospered. Your wait has a limit, your distress has an end. The nights of sleeplessness are about to end. Today, the thoughts racing in your mind that bid you, worry you, and discourage you are going to depart from you. Those times in the past when you felt it would never come to an end, you were free from cruel emotions, healing the painful memories that marked your life with love, patience, and affection. There is nothing impossible with me that I can't do. I can raise the fallen, give life to the dead, and heal your wounds, those that bleed and tear your skin, and also those hidden deeply. I can see them. You need not feel ashamed. I love you. I understand you and know you through and through. You were badly hit by the envious, by those who hated you and could not stand you. But my blessing on you is so great. I will do so many great wonders in your life that you will forget all your sorrow. You are under my protection, with an army of angels around you. But walk in the right path I've paved for you. Stay away from the traps set by the disbelievers. Do not be a companion in sin, nor even in a bargain, from which you would profit but lose your soul. It is better to be lonely than to keep the company of the wicked who bring you no good. And pile up victories in the courtroom, as I shall let judges and the powers that be look upon you with favor. You've already won in the heavenly realm, and now my messengers are going to take your word of liberty. Your word and care and despair will fly. Let your face beam with joy. Stake strong and smile. Feel the authority I confer upon you. I am your defender, warring with the people who have risen against you. Let this faith, your feeling, beam from your eyes. Your victory is guaranteed. It's written and will come to pass. Against you, your enemies rise one final word. The victory is yours. When you see this beautiful miracle, Run all the way to your chamber, kneel to the ground, and most importantly, prostrate in surrender to me. Do pledge. I am sealing a forever bond of love with you in my blood. Accept it wholeheartedly. Promise me your pledges. Never give up. Even though you may feel like you haven't received a response from me, don't stop on the path today. If any obstacle arises, do not bow your head or look down. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Accept not any insult. Be not disturbed by base and foolish words. Remember who you are. You are a child of the Almighty, washed with the blood of the Lamb, of great value to your Heavenly Father, loved and cherished in heaven. That is who you are. I want you to think and feel it at every moment. Feel the support of my eternal love. I'm yours, and you are mine. Live it, believe it. Open your mouth, and I'll fill it with good blessings. I want to provide for you. I want you to just trust my love and believe with your whole heart that I always will be there to bless you and stand beside you to support you. You may have a few trials, maybe at times you will be in a tight spot, but you need never worry about feeling insecure in your daddy's love. I am watching over you and am always listening, anticipating the time when you need to speak with me about something. And I've promised you that nothing is impossible for me. The battle in your life each day is in your mind, where seeds of doubt, confusing emotions, and unfounded fears are sown to motivate you to question and even distrust the love in which I have enveloped you. I have loved you, I love you now, and I shall always love you. Enter into my word, meditate upon it, and let it be graven on thy soul in such a manner that it can never fade away. Do not think that I don't love you. My love is unchanging. Don't feel forsaken. I have always appreciated you. I've worked in your interest, and I believe in you. Remember this. The things I tell you now shall be with you every day. You will remember them, and as of now, the first words you speak when you rise are in my name, in thanksgiving for your life. I hold you so dear to my heart that I will shower plenty of special blessings on you. So be strong, move ahead. Never listen to any rumors or disinformation, so that you may not forget. I say with love, I love you, my dear, my chosen one, my child. I do love you today. Do not let sorrow be your master. Behold how I am showing you my love. Feel the embrace of my words. Remember how I've delivered you from calamity before, and take heart. You can't abandon everything. You should not turn your back on me. Take hold of my hand. Face your challenges with faith so that you may persevere. But do not let your emotions overcome you. And when the time comes that you feel weak and hopeless, etch this in your mind. Beyond this mountain of battles lie so many of my gorgeous blessings waiting for you. So do not let the adversary cheat you. I've never meant to make you suffer. I never thought that I might have to live without you. Even in that day that you feel I wasn't answering, I was listening to everything you said. I wanted to strengthen you, to let you see that your faith becomes firm if you go through tides and big challenges by trusting in me and in what I promise. Don't be lost by those confusing feelings inside of you. I promised you peace, and I want to give it to you now so that you would not fall into despair. Just talk to me and express to me from your innermost being what you are feeling. I will gently soothe away your fears and fill your heart with hope. Keep fighting, even if you are upset because all those good things that you want and need haven't yet come. I have promised you, and I have said it myself. Ask me, and I will give to you. Trust in me, and I'll bless you more than you can think. These blessings are your possession, and for every who believes. Put me first in your life. Look ahead on my pathway. Wait for me. Soon you will see my power. Now tell me, do you believe? Feel free to ask me anything, for my mouth is itching to talk and answer you. Draw near to my instruction, pray, and let your spirit connect with my spirit for understanding. I was the first to approach you. I chose you before you knew me. Therefore, The action of calling upon me is not insurmountable, neither is it unreachable. Call upon me, I will answer. Cry upon me, I will respond. But be prepared for my feedback, for it will surprise you and reveal what I have planned to do through you. Recognize my intentions. I plan to bless you beyond your wildest dreams. But you have to trust me and cease from demeaning yourself. You have been made by me to be here at this time. When you have forgotten or appeared out of rhythm due to people and distractions, or due to the situation at the moment, I tell you, keep your eyes on me. Trust me. You are never alone. In the worst moments, I've always been there to protect, support, and guide you. Do not cast away my words. You feel that I am speaking to you. I want your good, your betterment. Look for me, and I'll wash away all that is unsavory, blocking your transit toward your real purpose. Should you have deviated a little, lift up your heart in prayer to me, and I'll get you right back on track. Avoid these people who pull you down, who do not see your importance, and who belittle you. You are not going to lose when you release these negative friendships, for I am going to send into your life people who are kindred, kind, and noble in the heart. Get ready for a miracle. Amazing blessings are on their way to you. I love you. Amen. Come now, my child, and listen to the words I wish to speak upon thine own life. I have looked upon the financial struggles that you're having, the lack you endure, always worrying about whether you're going to make ends meet. My heart breaks because this is not my desire for you. I created this world and all its abundance for you to enjoy, not to barely scrape by. I call to you now to share wisdom and strategy for the days ahead. This coming year is nothing like what you just went through. It's going to be more of a year of supernatural supply, ideas, and creativity that will flow out of the throne room toward you. Already, the strategies to build wealth and prosper. My people are flowing. The blueprints for that financial increase are released. Now what must happen is a complete change in your financial situation. The clouds are about to arrive, though you cannot see them crossing the horizon as yet. Begin to ready the soil far in advance of the first raindrop. Even now, by faith and your responsive obedience, start preparing to be the steward of that which I am bringing to you. Make your business plan, open up bank accounts, and do all that you can in the natural to be ready to receive a great blessing. My grace is soon to burst upon you both to witness and to experience what I'm bringing forth in your spirit. Remember, and never forget it. The power to get wealth is from me alone. Never forget, not by your work, but by my favor marking a way. Keep your head bowed down in it all. And so, here's the strategy I'm giving you. Go to the oceans of financial abundance that I have already created and cast your nets. I will fill them to overflowing with provision, ideas, contracts, customers, and more than you need. Bring in the catch. Then distribute the excess to fund my work, for there are so many struggling to make ends meet in this world. I do not desire any of my children to merely scrape by. My plan, since the beginning, has been for abundance, more than enough to bless generations after you. So cast your nets boldly and believe for the supernatural, miraculous supply that only I can bring. Others have labored, and you get to enter their reward, the spiritually wealthy who have gone before you, stewards of heaven's wealth. Their prayers, faith, and legacies are combining with yours to call forth prosperity unprecedented on the earth thus far. But remember the source. Always exalt my name through it all, for financial increase shall surely come to the righteous. My very words declare such bountiful promises. Ask, and it will be given unto you. I shall open the windows of heaven and pour out blessings without measure. You will lend to nations and not borrow. The wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just. You shall be called the repairer of broken walls and restorer of streets to dwell in. The year of Jubilee approaches, debts canceled, slaves set free, property returned. Kingdom principles are setting captive free from poverty and lack. My passionate desire for you is realized at last. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. This is my blueprint for you to create wealth and prosper. First of all, renew your mind from the lies of the evil one. The enemy works overtime to sabotage my children from receiving their full inheritance. He is the thief who has come only to steal, kill, and destroy. But I have come so that you may have life and life more abundantly. Treat poverty thinking as from the pit of hell. It does not originate with me. I am extravagant, lavish, overflowing with generosity. Make second friendship with faithful abundance thinkers. Let them surround you with the language of abundance and prosperity so that their big dreams stir faith inside you. Catch that anointing that is upon them through association, because iron sharpens iron. You will rise together as you shall connect. Third, ask largely of me. Expand your vision for what is possible. As you believe in my boundless supply, you make room for increase in your life, but limiting beliefs bring limited resources. Let your capacity to receive grow. I want to blow your mind with blessing without measure, so make room for the more I wish to give. Fourth, give generously from whatever seed you hold now. Sow into fruitful ministry soil as I lead you. Understand the spiritual laws of reciprocity and increase. What you make happen for others shall come back to you twofold. As you water others, I'll water you. Give, and it shall be given back. Shake the small thinking that's holding you back. Fifth, decree the promises of my word over your finances daily. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. Release faith-filled words, for I watch over my word to perform it. Speak only increase, promotion to overflow, call for the wealth of the wicked laid up for you. Let your words create a womb for me to birth miracle supply within you. I am causing a financial revolution to come to my righteous children. The generational curses of poverty stop now. This year is your year of supernatural ideas, contracts, property recovery, and income from unexpected sources, mining the hidden riches that I have stored up just for you. This is my heart. This is my plan in store for you to create wealth and prosper. Now, the following are the practical steps you need to take. Heed first the call to wise stewardship over your resources. Learn to allocate the portions. Segregate what is for your future needs and for your wealth growth. Heed the voice of the prudent. If thine own understanding is little, avoid the stupidity of excess living. Scrutinize your outlays with the wisdom of Solomon, casting aside that which does not serve your needs. Embrace simplicity if need be. Dwell within the bounds of what you have while keeping faith for the Lord's providence to increase. Be it, therefore, with solemn quest to free thyself from this slavery of debt. Enter into no covenant with creditors, but set up a plan for repayment that becometh steadfast. Sacrifice worldly temptations unto attainment of freedom from financial bondage. It is my desire to see you loose from earthly chains. Thirdly, work hard in increasing your streams of supply. Reach out with your hands to the spinning, and let your hands hold the spindle. Get eyewitness information and wisdom into diversifying your means. Explore many gardens of opportunity, even as one who plants in many fields, as different avenues yield fruit even while one sleeps. Use the tools of the modern age to further your prosperity. Bring out your gifts and talents regarding business that God has given you, whether in writing, crafts, or your shared skills. Indeed, today there are several ways to flourish even in your own dwelling. Trust my guidance, since I will walk you through it step by step. Fourth, nurture the seeds I have given you to grow. Increase your gifts, talents, education, experience, and personality. Invest in developing your highest and best to serve others well. Pull those seeds out of hibernation you have left languishing. Plant them in fertile opportunities. I will bring across your path and watch them grow into trees of prosperity that keep making fruit year after year. So much potential is untapped, waiting to be awakened. I'll wake up seeds that have been dormant for a long time. Together we will see them flourish. My child, I have assigned angels of breakthrough to precede you this year. They carry keys for breaking open the promises that are long delayed. So expect sudden blessings, chance encounters, unexpected favor, and surprises no one saw coming. These angels know your story and the injustice you have faced. They have been commissioned to unleash breakthrough to make up for lost time. For the years the locust has eaten will be restored. Expect acceleration. At last, your financial future is forever changed because of the finished work of the cross. What was purchased at Calvary, healing, deliverance and prosperity, inheritance, is yours by covenant right. You have legal access to heaven's resources. Sin, sickness, poverty, and death have no more hold on you. Walk free from it all. This isn't any ego-driven type of thing at all, but full recognition of who I have made you to be. Access these spiritual riches through prayer and faith-filled declaration, calling forth what already legally belongs to you there. Possess your possession in allowing kingdom wealth and resources to manifest in the earthly realm. I also assign angels unto you to bring wealth-creating ideas, inventions, property opportunities, investments, and businesses across your path. They bear scrolls for you, with access to the hidden resources ordained just for you. I supernaturally stored riches over the ages for you. Now unlock, receive, and open your eyes to recognize doors I am opening around you. Take hold of kingdom keys to unlock the next level. There, at Calvary, there are assets, properties, estates, investments, and blessings, all having your name on them. As you learn to spiritually access this eternal realm, where these things are safely stored up, you can transfer them into the natural realm through declarations of faith. Pull them out of heavenly places, claiming what Jesus already paid for. Be bold and persistent to receive. I really rejoice as more of your unclaimed inheritance reveals itself to you. For finance in the kingdom goes very differently from the world system. As you increase in perspective concerning me, the I Am, the source of all worlds, you create room for so much more blessing to come through you. Align with the boundless creativity of my nature that never runs dry. Expect new streams of income, new contracts, new customers, and new opportunities to begin to flow like a river, because I am opening rivers in desert wastelands right now. Only I am able to make the water flow out of a rock. Watch me do the miraculous as you stand in deeper faith. The key is first seeking my kingdom and my righteousness. Pursue me above any earthly gain. Allow my values to shape your inner life much more than money ever will. Be used of me to serve my purposes on earth, for that is your highest call. And in doing so, my sons and daughters, watch how extravagantly I bless you financially. All my promises are yes and amen to you to create the wealth and prosper. This is my heart, this is my desire. Now you will see. My dear one, I am ready to bless you much. Indeed, I want to shower you with blessings. Nothing can stand in my way. It will happen as I have planned it. Fear no obstacle or challenge that comes on your way, for I am always with you. Anything you see before you, never get preoccupied with how difficult the situation is. Keep listening to my words until the end. Allow my words to touch your soul as you hear me. Esteem this time as you give me another moment of your day. I inscribe upon your heart my words, desires, and commands. I demand all of your attention and faith in the promises that I have for you. Offer to me loyal and firm faith. I want you to put your complete trust in me, for I also trust in you. You are a warrior chosen for a unique purpose. You mustn't leave any ways empty. No matter the circumstances, what you hear or what you see, be steadfast in your journey. For my promises are sure, they will not make you ashamed. And everything that is promised is going to happen, and you will witness what I have assured. I bless the dubious, who will profess themselves to me today, only to be deflected tomorrow from my way by persuasive lies and profuse flatteries. I bless, prosper, and empower those proudly standing with me, who go to great lengths not to bow low to the shame of my name in order to follow my injunctions. Your dark days will soon end, and any dishonor brought before you will become achievement, joy, and victory. Prepare to hold on to my principles of love, patience, hope, and salvation for all. I am going to give you a reason to smile anew. Your eyes will show forth the mercy that encompasses you. To you I will give the gift of healing and place in you so much wisdom that many shall come for counseling from you. Your good endeavors will flourish, your blessings will increase. For this is what I vow to he who trusts in me and hopes in me, eternal life, serenity, joy, peace, plenty at your table, and my angels protecting your home. See how my word becomes miracle. Study them well and heed their lessons. Still, be prepared to witness even greater and more wonderful things with your own eyes. For these are new times, and some mix up miracles to fool simple souls. But the wonders I will perform through you will top theirs. Keep going forward, without fear of anything that may come your way. If a great mountain stands in front of you, do not worry, it will move out of the way. Do not consider the schemes of your enemies. Do not spend time or thoughts on them. Follow my path and be strong in my presence. This will do you much good. You are special. I am with everyone until eternity through my undying love, but I have chosen you for special graces. I hope that you will use well what I give to you. You will not allow the blessings that I put in your life to go to waste. You are to nurture and grow the wealth and talents on the way to you. You were not chosen to amass wealth for self-pride or looking down at others. I selected you to be covered with abundance, to continue in a humble spirit, to serve your family, to feed the poor, to reach out to the destitute, and to do all you can to console those without. Affirm your willingness to use my endowments wisely. Show me your obedience to my teachings. I long to see your faithfulness and truthfulness. Keep thou thy words undefiled. Guard well thine thoughts from worldliness. Keep thou thine eyes from evil things. Utter no word whereby another may be hurt. Cause no pain to any creature. Speak no ill of any. Bring no false accusation. Keep far aloof from malice, that it may not mar the lives and homes of men. As thou gest forth, call in thy heart for her whom thou dost serve. Proclaim it far and wide that I am thy Lord and Master, thine helper and thy shield. I will lift you up over your trials, your dignity intact, your hands full of blessings. Those who menaced and assailed you, he will find them caught in their own traps. I am the defense of my children. My sword is drawn to meet those who come against you. And I want them to see your peace, to see your confidence. Surprise them with the swag in your step, the metrical regularity in your pace, and your eyes aglow with faith. Let them scream. Let them lie through their teeth, and let them try to intimidate you. You shall be undaunted. I shall be your strength, and my arms shall carry you through. You won't fall. You'll stand firm under my wings, and you shall have a roof over your head at all times, be it scorching or nipping, for my love shall always be by your side. Your heart and your faith in the face of hardship. Touch me. Now, be blessed like none have been blessed before. Rise tall, grasp fully my blessings, abandon the gloom, cast away all sorrow and defeatism from your mind forever. I want you, as much as I love you, to learn to love yourself in such a way that you will discover the real value that is in you, that you will not allow anybody to lay inside your mind ideas such as telling you that you are worthless and that you should believe them. And that is the end of this bondage. Take my Holy Spirit fullness upon you. I want to set you free. I want to save those who suffer at this very time. Please listen to me. Please forgive me. Please take into your loving hands all the love and peace I have, because I love you very much, and you know this already. Even on the darkest nights, it was your faith that got you by. So many early mornings you had lain sleepless with thousands of thoughts, and in the dawn, you still could breathe in my divine mercy. Perhaps some may not be thorough-good towards you, seeking to distress you yet again. Then keep yourself in my presence daily. Soak in what I say. Feast on the divine sweetness I give to you. I am your God, your Father, your ally, your travel companion. I never want you to feel abandoned. My hope is that you are always clothed in peace and comforted by how much I love you. Justice will soon catch up. I saw your tribulations and the anguish you have endured. Your enemies did as they pleased with you, and you were patient. You did not pay them back, nor did you get angry or lose your temper. You know that I am the one at the helm, and it is inside you to know that I will take care of squaring things your way. As you take to my word, drenched with love and wisdom, I will continue to entrench your heart like the sun saturates the landscape. My presence will lighten up your life, your dwelling place, your work. You will be animated to perform more courageously without fear, closing the door on pseudo-friends and injury. My dear child, become a beacon of divine blessings. Your super thanks empower our mission to spread God's message of truth and enlightenment. Join us in shaping a brighter future for all. Click the super thanks button and receive the boundless blessings of the divine. Now, just trust me from here on out. Then come and let the word that I sow in you every morning be received. Then by faith and labor, nurture this garden, and soon beautiful plants, gorgeous flowers, and lush trees budding, everyone seeing the mighty, supernatural fruits burgeoning in your life. No one will ever again misuse your feelings, and again you will not be deceived. For I am giving you my wisdom and sensitivity in the spirit that you may hear, see, and decide solidly without being seduced by people's pressures. You come upon anxiety, for I am your creator. The attention that was directed towards you is going away, and all your enemies shall leave. This year I will give you a time of joy, health, and strength. But claim it, spend time with me each day. Also, give quality time to your family, to all who live in your house. Greet them every morning with a smile. Never retire for the night, having quarrels or anger against anyone. Neither judge nor shout at anyone. I will be giving you the strength to seek calmness before making critical decisions. Do not even try to solve a problem if you are tired. Never take problems from work home. A soft answer marketh wrath to cease. Never answer a strong word or react to it with violence. Never hurt anyone. I long to bless you immensely, but every day, I also long for your actions to reflect my power, love, goodness, and purity. May no harmful language be spoken within your doors. Careless talk and jesting are dangerous in the home. May your house be hallowed more than in body and soul, like water from a holy spring. Pure water must never be defiled with impure spirit. Let the perfume of quietness be in every room in your house. Let it be lighted with spiritual harmony. Not that one should be perfect, but strive for perfection. Nothing is at stake. Let my words fill every corner of your home, where the songs of praise and worship are bouncing off from the walls, of course. And you can decorate simply with art, which is a carrier of encouraging words. If you would please me, show me that this holy word is making an alteration of your being, and if you are being altered, your home will be restored. All those whom you love will feel driven to open the heart to me. They will come at last to know that I am a real God, not a thing to be done and observed weekly. I am your omnipotent, your holy, and your real God. I will be merciful to you, but let my wrath loose upon those who seek to plunder and desolate. I cherish them who love me, and I hold them softly in my palm. They who love me at heart listen to my words, staying awake to know and to understand. Those who know me, follow me, say the word to many, and find me in the stillness, and where there is peace, their lives take flight. Their character is established and edified, as is yours. You are among those steadfast and true believers who never stop having faith in me or loving me. You shall never slacken in your trials and appear here today, for I was, I am, and it is I who shall light up your path. I am going to keep you from evil foes and will shower you with full triumph in life. All that these have stolen shall be given back to you. I will make up for your lack of gifts and talents. I will lift you up and dress you up in honors and dignities. I shall ornament you in completely new and pure garments. My words will make you hope, and you shall not forget them by day nor by night. You heard my voice when you went out of your house and when laying yourself down. I am with you. This is the power of feeling. You shall receive peace with comfort when you come to find me and bring your faith to me. So much the blessings that I am going to give you this year. Therefore, it is better that you prepare yourself for it. Believe in my promise, for it shall be shown. By feeling, follow the path of belief in the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Have no doubts. Seek my presence with the first light of the morning, and as the sun rises up and bathes you in its rays, so shall my face shine upon you, lighting up your course. Darkness shall flee. Your heart shall be filled with my truth. Your soul will be filled with strength, and doubt shall depart from your mind. Devote yourselves unto prayer. Seek me with zeal. Dedicate your time. Turn away from distracting things, and commit your thoughts and decisions to my guidance. You are beset by heavy challenges and perplexing circumstances. And there are those times you are not quite sure which way to take or what step to take next. So, I say again, I say, let it be done again, and I say it, and I say to you, live by faith. All things are possible with me. All things are at your reach. If only you believe in me, that I exist and that I am a reality. If only you trust your all into my care. Amidst the many trials that besiege your road, you who are willing to accept my love and walk in my way. While the enemy taunts them with feelings of desertion, as if I wish their suffering, they are secure in the knowledge that my love is unchanging and real. Never have I been seen to abandon them in faith. My dear daughter, my dear son, I ache to guide your path, to shield you, but I ask of you, believe truly in me. I am thy life, thine future, thy strength, thy shield. Only believe that thou shalt see wonders that are hidden from thine eye. Thou canst hope for that which thou canst not gaze upon. Thy faith may seem to be weak, but that is all that I ask of thee, and that is strength enough to continue to receive abundantly. Recollect my covenant. Come and hear my word every day. Leave your sins behind. Give your life to me. I know you believe in me and will keep believing. Instantly, when you're least expecting it, you'll be reveling in your heart. Dreams you gave up long ago as lost would be resurrected, and those hopes you used to cherish quite unknown to others, secretly, for their unutterable preciousness to you, will come to life. Your life will be filled with faith. Anew you considered, gave in, felt your breath failing, your battles too big, wanting nothing but an end to the drudgery of life. Yet here I am today before you with my love, and I gift thee much, manifold joy, deep blessings. Prepare your mind and heart for that which I say. Those that you thought lost will come back to your life. Your faith has matured. Now it's time to serve those in need. Begin preparing for the day the doors swing wide open and the locks shatter. The barriers obstructing your blessings shall be taken out of the way. All things are possible if you only trust my words, for with me, all things are limitless. Dear child, begin preparing for the extraordinary future lying ahead, bigger than you ever thought. Reconciliation within your family is within reach. There is an opportunity for forgiveness and healing at your fingertips. Give without payment, freely forgive, never withhold love. I am pleased to give you opportunities for fair, truthful employment, and good, honest prosperity. Those who honor and pay for your labor and your gifts will cross your path. Walk your path. Do not deceive others or criticize others with your words. Kindly testify of one another. Turn away from those who spread conflict with rumors and allegations. Be alert to those that would try and steal your blessings. I have been leading you through for some time now. It is time to step up your game, go deeper into my word, and fully trust me. Do not look to money or mourn the loss of things or even jobs. I have something much better in store for you. Give me your whole trust and your whole heart. The time has come to set off on a supernatural journey. Affirm your love and belief in me, and you shall see how I touch your life and that of your family with my love and power. I love you, my child, and I desire to come into your abode and organize a grand miracle. I stand at the threshold and beckon. Will you allow me to come in and do something new, amazing, mighty, and miraculous? I have not, and I never shall allow want to arrive at your dwelling or upon your family members. I shall positively bless your family abundantly. You have been faithful for many years, praying, fasting, and having me first in everything you do or think. The time of the harvest of your sowing is drawing nigh. I shall fill your house with abundance, joy, courage, and health. Be sure of my word, for I shall do exactly what I have spoken to you. There is a change of great importance on the way which you should not remember the past by, full of preoccupation and despair. With them come wisdom, power, and the power to decide rightly how to manage what I give you so that in your turn, your blessings also will multiply until you are a blessing to the multitude. Be grateful and trust, for you are becoming a life changed. I am indeed removing from you the weight of your burdens and making you light, missing the heaviness that the bad feelings deeply rooted in your heart had put upon you, that kept you from your way. You are a new creature, free from depression, loneliness, hatred, and envy. Be ready, for I am going to open new doors for you, take you to places you have never been, and provide abundance in your house. I am in love with you. Do not be afraid because your life is in my hands. Do not pay attention to reports that bring bad news or to tongues that slur your character. Do you not listen to the propagation by the evil against you? Because it is meant to wrest control over your life, destiny, and heart from the divine agenda. Face insult and calumny. Hold firm to my love and word. Seek my presence and spend time with me, offloading yourself. I desire your faith and love toward me not to be shaken by the assault of any arsenal. Vivify the power of faith, hope, strength, and happiness in your heart and thoughts. Surprise your enemies. Confuse the attack, and let your enemies see that my words have been accepted by you over your bitterness. From the troubles that have pained you, from the anxieties that have tested your faith, you shall be free. Today, look with your new morning eyes filled with peace and joy. Accept now and believe. Even if right now you can't see it, you can feel it. You have changed. I am blessing you with my divine presence, surrounding you with my love and care. You're not weak, you're strong. You can't fail, you succeed. You're not beaten, you've risen with my strength, and you are a winner. Tell me all these with your whole heart, that you confide in me, that I am not alone. Yesterday, new troubles unexpectedly knocked at your door, and you wept. Things did not fall into their right places. And in a group of persons not meant to be with you, you felt alone. I have seen your sorrow. I have understood. But remember, I am here to say that your tears, your lament have reached heaven, even to my holy throne, where your future is going to be drawn, where all the ailments heal, where your problems crop up, and complicated with it, I can give you relief in your distress. No, you are not forsaken. I have not left you. They in whom thou trustest are dead, and I am still with thee, to love thee more and more, and always. Thou must live assured that I am at voice, and by the virtue of my blood thou mayest directly go to my celestial throne. With me you can bring your petitions. I am ready to listen to you with much patience and love as with a true friend. I am not asking you to stop weeping. It is good that you cry and express your soul of all that pains it. With this, I can fill you with my peace. But, let me caution you. After your tears of sorrow, there shall be showers of joy and exuberant happiness, for it is my timing to bless you now fully. You can now prepare yourself to appreciate what I have for you. All that you have experienced has been but preparation for this moment that now is for you. Behold, the heavens themselves open to shower you with great blessings. In those still moments, may you feel my peace as I reassure you that it's okay if anyone walks away. You have me to hold and comfort your soul every day. You get stronger. Get to know me more in seeking my presence and my words. In this, you are showing me your faithfulness, wisdom, and understanding. When you close your eyes today and think over my words again, you'll feel my loving embrace healing you. You come to know you are not alone. My presence floods your heart with rapture and paves the way for your victory. I'm about to open the door to a wondrous blessing, so hear me out to the end. Reign in your disbelief. You have striven, and your striving isn't wasted. The prize for your faith and endurance is at hand. I know well all that you have been through. I know you won't want pride, lying riches, fame, or popularity. Your struggle is true, just to have what will suffice for your family, what will get you through, what will bless those close to you. I want to bless you. It is my intention. I will open the floodgates of heaven over you, rain real blessings upon you until you overflow with all you need, free you from burdens, and give you peace. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. If you believe my word, then do as I ask. Arise determinedly and persevere in what you are doing. Then rest from what you are doing, but get up to do it again. Work hard and be about it. Seize the zest that your soul can attain. Press on and do what you do without murmuring, without finding any fault, without wilting. Not even should you be found despicable or ridiculed. Stand steady where your path puts you, even when it's the toughest task you're facing. Show no fear against opposition. Instead, welcome it. Smile. Be patient. Offer them some water to drink. Give them support if they fall. Be watchful, use wit, and never show personal life and weakness, which you should never show to them in the first place. Display kindness, yet also demonstrate the strength and wisdom you've gleaned from me. Avoid the malevolent, keep your strategies confidential, and refrain from engaging in or spreading gossip. Your foes will grow frustrated upon realizing they cannot divert you from your path. Our plan is ongoing. You will keep moving forward with faith, vitality, and perseverance until I deem it complete. Then, you'll grasp so much more. You will stand before a door, a great door, and on the other side are blessings that are beyond your wildest imagination. Say that you believe me and that you will make this covenant. Stand before me each day as you take the first step toward this plan. My precious child, you are so courageous. Stand up knowing that you would never let yourself or me down. You have already thanked me this very day for one more day of life. What are you waiting for? It doesn't cost you anything opening your lips wide, saying thank you in your words, because in the quiet, I can already perceive your wants even before you're saying word. Just trust me and spend the quiet time. Find a moment of silence and ponder all of the things for which you can give thanks. Your life, your family, your health, the air that you breathe, the bread on your table, the roof over your head, my supernatural protection around your home, those warrior angels who camp and stand guard over your dreams, ready to enter into battle. There are just so many reasons, many beautiful reasons which make life touchable. Chew on them by day, that your mind be filled with good thoughts and that your eyes will be always open, seeing my favor in your paths, and you will feel safe, knowing that I have your destiny in my hand. I live with a grateful heart that senses it's wanted by me and searches for me in faith and hope for it knows it's been most blessed. Sometimes I see you troubled by occurrences, but that's normal. Do not fret a lot. You feel heavy with responsibility. That's your desire for everything to unfold in the best possible way, with provision in your abode and health in your family. that nothing and no one would come to steal the peace and stability that they need. Other times, though, when there are just rough days when you can forget to be thankful, the enemy finds his way into your thoughts, infuses your mind with negativity, turns every worry into fear, and swathes you in lies so that fear becomes terror, distress, and despair. And I watched and waited for you to take a stand, your hands high over your head, uttering those words of power that would have the enemy in flight. Be grateful that you exist, that you have a family, that you are okay, that you are this and you are that. In the end, faith in your truth and the heart full of thanks are the armors that keep you going. When you pass through the furnace, remember, I am with you. I walk along every day, waiting for you to wake up. I long to hear your first words of the day, which are exposed from a soul so grateful, and say, thank you, Lord, for one more day. There are blessings in heaven that bear your name. I have my reasons for everything. Trust me with all your heart. A lot of situations both in heaven and on earth are lining up in your favor. I have declared the unbreakable word for you to have abundant provision, freedom from debts, supernatural wisdom, blessings that are best in store for your family and for you, the divine inheritance that is rightfully yours. You are not incidental. You were loved even before I fashioned you. I have prepared many beautiful things for you. Foremost is this, my eternal love. I loved you distant. I continued to love you when you came near to me. And now, because sometimes you trip, does this make me angry and turn my back on you? Your fails do not frighten me. I will not cast you off for your sins. You always come to me brimful of pain, repentant, speaking to me truthfully. I know you love me, and you do understand that most of the time when you do something wrong, I'll know your heart and your reasons. But what I don't love is your sincerity. No one can deceive me. Others are so complete and holy, they come right into my presence to accuse those who are not like them, or who don't believe as they do. You are not like those, criticizing everyone and putting yourself above everyone else. Your spirit equanimous, your bearing gentle, your mind impeccable. And you fall, you'll rise once more, confident and with faith. Never let any mortal finger point at you. No one in this world has the right to do so. So hold on to this attitude of faith. If every day you will come to me with a humble and contrite heart, ready to hear and to learn, I shall reward such dedication with bountiful blessings. I know you are not after material wealth. You want me to bless and protect your loved ones, and this I shall certainly do with more in store. I will prepare you for when the doors swing open. Do not fear to step over. Miracles are wrought in the unseen. Though you may not see any way out of a situation, new answers and positive experiences are coming to you, even while you are reading this message, bringing with them issues which, because of your marvelous courage to stay strong and wait, will be turned into victories, into peace within your home, and into abundance. You have the greatest gift of all now, my love to you. Know you can trust me. Rest in my arms. I have your life in my hands. There's no need to be afraid. I am your shield, forever and ever standing vigilant by your side with each new dawn. May you feel my presence each and every morning as you awaken. Let nothing else distract you in these first moments of the day. Look for my voice. Listen for what my spirit is saying to you. Make sure that everything is under my control. Trust there will be nothing to be afraid of. Together with me, nothing and no one will hurt you. Everything that torments you now will be sorted out soon. And all the answers you are looking for in prayer will come exactly when you need them. I am leading your way. I am writing with your story. Nothing escapes from my wisdom and my will. I'm opening the door you're praying for. I'm planting faith in your heart. I approach you with a new life, a new beginning. Everything will be different. Do not worry what people may think of you. Walk with your head up high, living a life full of faith and dignity. The envious will always be talking, but then what they thought about you should be sane enough. I think you are wonderful with a pure and sincere heart. Mind my words, and when people attack you, come and take refuge in my love. I was by your side through all of the battles you faced. I know every fall, every defeat, every victory, all your difficulties. It's time to get winning, bring your life to new pinnacles, transcend the old battles, and experience a whole new chapter of victory and of new beginnings. It is now that I change your life, inaugurate a new story for you. It is allowing me to lead you through a new path in life, filled with blessings and wisdom. I give you my love and peace so that you may find rest for your soul. I would open wide the heavens, sending showers of blessings over you. I will write my words upon your heart so that your steps may be firm and never stray from this edifice of love. And I forgive your mistakes. You're human and mortal, prone to stumble, but I am a God of compassion. I receive your sincere sorrow and will lift you from your lowest lows. My favor is better than all of the world's wealth. What I require of you is better than all earthly treasures. And when I tell you that I will open the windows of heaven for you, receive the promise in faith and say, I believe that you can be counted on, Lord. Take my words sincerely, for this is not a trivial matter. My feelings for you, however, are undisguised. My affection for you is an open secret. Go out and look at the sky above you. Inhale the air and breath, and enjoy the warm touch of the sunlight. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. These are gifts I send your way. This is my way of expressing my love to you. And here I stand. I have watched over you through countless times, rescued you from the very jaws of death, saved you as you walked in darkness and error. You started this year full of excitement and hope for many good things. Now, facing challenges and difficulties, do not give up. Don't stop now, keep going. Your dreams are unique and valuable to me. They will come true. I have assigned you a task. I want to give myself away to others through you, baptizing you afresh with my Holy Spirit daily. Your spiritual perception is being transformed. You will soon begin to see things clearly. A lot of wisdom I will give you. You'll become sharper, and in extraordinary ways, you'll impact many lives and help them. Let your life show my word. Then others will see results of the faith that I'm proud of. What person knowing and trusting in my power can do? Open your hands. Great blessings are coming your way. Be diligent. Receive them with faith. Heaven at this moment opens itself to you. But I ask that you never stray from me. Tell me that you love me and believe in me until the end, that you will remain faithful to me. Forget all these things that trouble you. Surrender everything to me. I will take away your fears and anxieties, wrap you in my love, and reveal before your very eyes incredible things that I will do in your life with my power. Today starts a new beginning. All around you, you shall see changes, major changes in your life, in your family, and in people's behaviors. You will see the difference, for they will smile and their hearts are touched because of my presence inside you, more profound than ever. They will feel my presence, and you will see the look of astonishment in their eyes to face benevolence and joy. What I am about to give you today is huge wisdom and readiness to bring that desire into reality. For I know deep inside you, you are aching to be happy. This is why I am sharing it with you. It is then important that you believe what I am telling you. I know of your feeling and everything that you go through. My protection is yours, so you won't be hurt anymore, so your character remains firm, so you know how to defend your honor, so you stand up with vigor, ensuring no one makes you fall. Change how you face the world. Wear a smile. Come to me in prayer daily and have faith that I will help you in everything. Welcome the love I'm giving you with a smile. When you praise and worship me, you are covered by my presence. Your cares vanish, and you're filled with my spirit. Yes, even in troubling times, rejoice and be glad. Smile and sing songs of praise. Pray to me and worship me with raised hands. If any man asks you why you are rejoicing, then say it is because God is with you. Some may not understand, but don't worry about that. My mighty forces will uphold you in every battle. As you yield, lower your head towards me, and commit your heart unto me, letting loose what is inhibiting you, fully trusting in my mercy. You long for transformation. I am ready to restore your heart, and soon you'll witness how I gird you with my love. I stand firm in the Word of God and promise to listen to these words daily and share them among my social platforms for my family, community, and country. I am a warrior for God. I send His word of blessing. My blessings on you cannot be stopped by any force on earth, neither by rulers nor by authorities that will challenge my favor. For I will bestow grace and blessings on your life. So, today, open thine arms, receive these words, for at home a shower of blessings descends on thee, guiding thee on paths of wealth and triumph through the realms of peace, and where joy is thy constant ally. Every step you shall take shall be under my immense love and heaven protection. Do not doubt these words, for they are faithful and true. They are promises that unwrap my purpose to bless you in ways unimaginable, ways that would transcend every barrier and adversity. Yes, even the most impossible of circumstances. With this, go on bravely, with courage in your heart, because from today, nothing will be the same for you. Your tears are gone, no more pain and suffering. Today, I am going to fill every one of my promises in you, granting all you ever longed for. I am going to enrich you with success and victory, putting you at the head and not the tail. It is part of my good and perfect plan towards you. Embrace these words with joy, for they are only a doorway to the wonderful experiences you will be having within me. For you have been created to be successful. Believe in me, and you shall gain what you desire. Your dreams shall come into reality, and the desire of your soul be realized. Not the devices of the wicked, not the libel and reports by those who mean evil, shall be able to stop these promises. Nothing can oppose you because I am for you, to aid you to fulfill all that you do, and nothing will thwart my plans concerning you. My desire is to bless you immeasurably. I want you to know that I am not only going to prosper you materially, but also bless you with love, patience, and wisdom. My grace, I will pour out over your interactions with others. Then when trials or work challenges come your way, there you will find the options of transformation, of knowledge, and of making my glory known to the unbelievers. I'm going to give you a new spirit. You're not going to have to live in fear or anxiety anymore. And I'm going to restore everything that the enemy in this world has attempted to take from you. For all those gifts and blessings that exist within the spiritual realm are yours. They already belong to you. So get up. There's nothing holding you back anymore. Go taking decisive, confident strides towards success and prosperity, secure in the knowledge that I will be there with you and support you, and my hands shall hold you and shall not let you slip or fall. So go forward, undismayed, and banish fear and doubt from your mind. Move with great confidence in the blessings and favor I have given to you on this wonderful day. My dear son, my sweet daughter, I commit to you my love and promises of blessing to deposit in your heart as a treasure. Trust in my faithfulness and in my care. Take confidence that in me you are given both the strength and wisdom for any challenge that will come your way in life. Do not be anxious about the future or worried for the unknown. For I know the plans that I have for you, thoughts of peace and plans for your welfare, that I may bring you hope, and your future will be full of blessings. Now put your trust in my purpose and the wonderful blessings that I will pour into your life. All you might need I will gladly provide, for I am a God munificent and reliable, a Father never failing to fulfill His promises. Today, I encourage you to step into courage and resolve. Be resolute and tread with courage, because my light shows you the way, and my love is always your prop. Stand firm on your journey of faith. Hold my teachings firmly and trust that it will be well. And when you want to hear my voice, you'll hear it in my written word. Read it with faith and love. Store it in your mind. Treasure it in your heart, believe in it with all your soul, and act upon it with complete obedience. Then your heart will be filled with gladness, and your spirit will be lifted high as they infuse you with the faith and confidence that will enable you to do whatever lies ahead of you. Henceforth, may your life be abundantly blessed. May my provision feed, my love lead, and my teachings nurture your soul. May this message bring healing and be an encouragement to you through my love. Let my peace that goes beyond any intellect be at peace in your heart, and help you know that I will never leave you. Take them, therefore, are my words, and walk with the awareness that my blessing is with you at every point. For this has been my desire, that from henceforth you will succeed and prosper into the forever. I have a perfect plan for you, just believe, and soon you will start experiencing great and wonderful promises developing in your life. I know that, at times, you felt defeated, helpless, faced failures and losses, and you wondered if all of these struggles are mere exercises in futility. Today, I want to tell you that things are absolutely not what they appear to you to be. I can see that every struggle, every sacrifice you made, did not go in vain. Everything you do counts, even the hard work and tiring work you put in to realize your dream. I want to tell you that the work you've done and the perseverance that you've given in will soon pay off. The dedication has not gone unnoticed, and this has been shown in the tears that you've provided before me. In the painful times, you have kept faith in me, showing your bravery when you are vulnerable. My desire is to see you succeed, to be like good, fertile ground bringing forth plenty of harvest, enriching not only your life but those around you. You may not believe me now, but it's a change I'm, little by little, bringing about in your life. Just trust in me, leaning on the plan and wisdom that I have for you. Trust me. The results you have been expecting are on your way. Do not get caught up in the details or your current situation, but simply trust. Just trust in the perfect plan I have orchestrated for you. And although things may appear difficult at this time, you will soon see a breakthrough. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. I know that sometimes you feel all alone, but I'm telling you that you are not, because I'm always here with you. I'm right here. And I want you to feel my love. I want you to feel my arms wrapped around you in loving protection. I want you to feel that I'm in control of your life and everything that happens. Do not turn back. Push forward. I want to bless the abundance of blessings on you, want to give you peace, joy, and fun, all that your heart desires, all that your heart wants. Give everything you want and realize your best dreams. I want you to always feel my loving care. When all you feel is that you can't go on any longer, that the whole burden is just so heavy and fears and doubts are just overwhelming, cling to my arms. I will give you strength that will enable you to do and be in overcoming all that distresses you with my wisdom. I want you never to forget that for me, the love I have for you is much greater and bigger than all your fears. Always remember that in such you hold within you my light, and it guides your way, chasing away all the shadows that dare to impose darkness upon your way. Trust in that light to lead you deeper into those places of peace and plenty where my blessings will spill over upon your life, granting you rest, refreshment, and renewal in preparations for what lies ahead. Even in the storms of life, when winds of trials howl against you, and the obstacles seem far too big to overcome, know that I am your shelter and solid ground, where you may find support for your very being in the presence of me. Inside, solace and peace will renew you, but you are never fighting alone. With my boundless strength, I am with you, defending and empowering you. Stand firm in faith and look to the skies. Nice gestures. Look for me there, and you will find the answers you seek, the peace you look for, and the strength to move on. My love is a love that comforts the uneasiness of your heart with tranquility, gives you the confidence that everything will turn out just fine, because nothing is impossible with me at your side. So keep pressing boldly towards the challenge ahead, standing up. For with every challenge you have the opportunity to grow, learn and get stronger with an experience. For it is your opportunity, with every beat, to make it good and triumph in all ways. Remember that I have a perfect plan for you, a unique purpose. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. Believe that everything happening takes place with a divine plan. And eventually, you will find the beauty and the perfection of my plan concerning your life. Do not be disheartened by the trials and tribulations. Continue moving forward when the way seems long and the way seems hard. I am the way, the truth, and the life. In me you will find the guidance, the solace, the hope, and the impetus to forge ahead with courage and determination. Go ahead. Travel into the country where peace and abundance will become the hallmarks of your life. Move on, and don't forget that you are loved, worthy, and deserving of every instance of goodness that comes your way. Never belittle or undervalue yourself. Advance then, for inside you glows my light, a light that reveals new horizons and realizes your greatest longings. Today I give you my peace to enfold you, my love to uphold you, and my presence to accompany you on each step of the way. Take but a small leap of faith on me and on yourself, and soon you would be able to witness your life blossoming to a glorious masterpiece full of illumination, love, and blessings. You are never lonely. You are so precious and dear to me, dignified with all that is good, pure, and full of blessing. And in everything that is happening around you, know that I am there. Even when it seems that you are alone, forgotten, or not listened to, be assured that I am at your side, as your God in heaven. I am ready at every moment to listen and to help you with whatever you may need. My love for you is unconditional and immeasurable. It is the same now as it was before your sins of commission and omission, and as it will be, irrelevant of what is yet to come. It never changes. You are my most beloved daughter, and I am proud of your being. You might not always feel the love of which I speak, but my love for you is not something to be felt. It is something you have to know and believe in your heart. For even when things turn otherwise than you may have planned, surely it doesn't mean that I'm not with you or that I have ceased loving you. May problems come your way, difficult times, tests, and the storms of life, but my love for you remains constant. I am always looking for ways of redeeming you from all the mere doubts and second-guessing that is in your life now. Remember, I will always be there, by your side, when discouragement and turmoil come. So when the storms brew and the fear seems to obscure the way ahead, come on, I will be there, helping you direct your path to realize your goals and what you are for. Know that in the end, there has always shone a ray of hope at the end of the tunnel. Do not doubt me, my child. Believe the words I tell you this day. There is always a solution to every problem and a way of escape in every situation. So do not trouble your mind about what lies ahead or be overwhelmed with the obstacles upon your way. Every obstacle opens the door for growth and reveals the strength within you. Believe in what I have put in you, that it will overcome any adversity and lead you to victory. You do not have to be one bit afraid anymore, my daughter, for whatever is stored for you tomorrow. Know that, behold, I shall be there, just as I promised, putting grace in the middle of your road and favor before men. Long life shall pursue you. My grace shall be upon you. Only trust in me. I'll be your rock, your refuge, and your strength in times of trouble. And surely I'll be with you, protecting and guiding you in doing what's right. Remember, I'll always be with you to help your goals, your highest dreams. Beloved, forget not, in me you have a purpose to live. You are an exceptional, special person. I literally created you, gifted, and talented you for the sole purpose of making this world a better place. So do not get discouraged if you face obstacles along the way. Fight with your faith for the victory in any situation. Have this message in your heart and believe it as much as you can. Trust my love and the words that I am saying to you today. Step out into faith with absolute conviction, for through my love, even the most spectacular of things will be summoned into your life. So, set out on your journey with an expectant heart full of hope, O my child. Move on assured in the concrete belief that it is nothing but blessing and perfecting of each part of your life that I want. I want you to be quite sure about the fact that my promises are going to be made a reality in your life, and I'll always be here to support you for the accomplishment of your dreams and aspirations. Know that life's hurdles, trials, and tribulations are making you not just stronger, but also ready for those further challenges that will take you in line with God's divine destiny for your life. So face them with courage and determination. Do not be afraid of struggle, for it is just the staircase to where you've got to be. Today, I want you to move on, stand tall, and light up in this dark world. Shine and be a witness to my love through your actions, so that it may give light to others to follow in the light of my love. For in that very light, I will be standing with you, sharing my love, showing you the direction of a future with blessing and success. Let my love envelop you this very day. Let my light guide your way, and let my peace comfort every step you take. Never forget how loved and needed you really are, and all the good things in life that are there just for you. Believe in me and in the potential and strength I have put in you. I will always be there for you, ever ready and willing to bless you, walking you into the fullness and happiness you deserve. Amen. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. You will have a day full of promises and blessings. My hand will touch your home today. Like every day, I would like to remind you that you are not alone. My presence is with you in each step you take. What you are going to experience today is not by chance, but part of the plan I have designed specifically for you. Every single moment, struggling or relaxed, is designed with love and care to add to the value of your life. I have made these experiences a molding process of your character and the driving force that pulsates within you, showing how I truly love you. Today, in the face of all this, you will have a great day full of blessings and new opportunities. My favor will envelop you, unveiling paths that will lead to personal growth and triumph. I will provide the strength and bright insight you need to make wise choices and move toward your highest aspirations. Stay alert, for these chances are not mere coincidences. They are expressions of my boundless love and benevolence, intended to fortify you and lift your journey in life. I realize these situations are not that easy and demand an enormous amount of willpower and perseverance to face the challenges of today. But I ask you to trust that every step you take today will be marked to my grace and favor. There will be no challenge, trial, or obstacle you will meet uncharted by me from today. It is important for you to remember that I have given you that strength and wisdom within. Trust in me. Trust that everything that will be happening today is part of that plan. For my desire is for you to be blessed and to make you a prosperous and successful individual. I know there will be moments you feel that everything goes against you and things are not moving your way. But this is the moment you need to remember I am with you. No matter how hard your situation might be, I will not let you get forsaken. But I will do things beyond comprehension in your life, what you have never imagined. So do not fear. Let fear that incapacitates you take all its hold on you. For these are the days I have marked out with plans that are huge for you. It doesn't matter how trivial or grand your dreams are, I am here to make them become a reality. Trust in my unconditional love, because in the very dwelling of uncertainty, I will be acting for your sake in order to give you a future full of successes, peace, and abundance. Do not shiver at the temp adversity, since it is just the stepping stone towards the wonders I have reserved for you. Remember always that each moment in your life is a section of a puzzle that I have designed for you. Each obstacle, each stumbled block, and every bit of being uncomfortable is an opportunity for you to learn and move up to be the person you really are. And then, when the barriers smash your confidence or the unfulfilled goals make you feel down, it's just an opportunity to grow, when you reveal your true strength. And each win, each smile, every blessing says just how much you mean to me. They say how I am there with my support at every step and how I wish you success. Child of mine, take this day knowing you are stronger than you realize. Blessed with boundless potential, you possess a singular and extraordinary gift through which to plot the course of your life. And so venture forth. Fear not to step forth with confidence into the unknown, for indeed, you possess talent, skills, and determination, which tend to render you perfectly poised to face virtually anything. Mind the details today. Stay aware and observant. Listen with the bottom of your heart and keep your thoughts clear today, as it's full of blessings, and where in each of your goals or accomplishments, you will see your courage and resolve shining. I promise you, today, you shall make marvelous things happen. New paths will open, chances will present themselves, and you'll have the vigor to seize them. Yet trust me, you will see as this day changes into an amazing day full of success and blessings that bring you closer and closer to your higher purpose. Remember that every step in your life, during every struggle and win, I will be going through it with you. I am your unwavering rock, your fortress, the God who will bless you and satisfy all that you ask for. Enjoy this day, make memories that your heart will be grateful for, and welcome unexpected events that feed your deepest dreams. Go out into the world with the insight that today is going to be an amazing day, full of opportunities and blessings. Amen. My child, please come and listen to my voice, the things that I have been waiting to say to you, to share what is on my heart. Much is going on in this season, much that I am doing behind the scenes. Watch closely and listen with ears apprised of what I am about to unveil. Very great shifting is going on. Events, both seen and unseen, are about to reshape and redefine. I am the master weaver, interlacing threads of destiny for nations and people, ushering them into new realms purposed for them before time began. My plans span dimensions you have no eyes to see, but I'll give you glimpses if you choose to draw near. Activity in my kingdom is quickening. Quivering in the earth beneath, something opens, and those with the inner sight will perceive and understand. They know the importance, they have felt the urgency and sense the magnitude of destiny hanging in the balance. The time is no longer early, and acceleration is at hand. The new era will be at our gates, demanding deep preparation and sobriety of spirit. Stakes are high, and I am looking, watching for those willing to pay the price that its advent demands. Many of this hour will be called home, saints entering into their eternal reward. Do not be dismayed by this, for their race was run well. They finished strong and now wear victors' crowns. Ones laid at my feet in worship around my throne. Their mantles are now released upon the earth. Call forth that rising remnant I have groomed in obscurity, my faithful breed. The revolution you behold in the natural testifies to what I am bringing forth in the spirit. Be thou attentive to the signs, for within them lie arrow pointers aimed at the wise, for the understanding of my heart and heeding of my timings. The cosmic realignment is taking shape right now, and a redistribution of resources, influence, and favor is at hand. Watch for it wave after wave. I am rocking systems, unseating ones entrenched in their seats of authority, some swayed by vain ambition and the need to build up their kingdoms rather than mine. Blurred was their vision, much mixture has been evidenced, but no more. No place will remain for houses erected on sand. But this storm will blow, ensuring their collapse. Oh, saints, trust me, the pandering stops here. The jig is up for those riding on the coattails of this thing but resisting my refiring. I am cleaning house. The ones remaining are the ones whose hearts singularly beat after my heart. These forerunners will model and steward what is next in righteousness, character, and integrity. The stakes are too high for anything less. Now, from the shadows of the wilderness, emerge well-fed, well-seasoned ones. I kept them in obscurity. Their journey in separation and in obscurity was very necessary to prepare them. Now, they are like pure gold tried in the fires of affliction. Pride removed, they are humble and live for my approval alone. Status among men does not impress them. These only wish to move with the breath of my spirit, yielding moments at my invitation. They are likened to the 3 mighty men of David's secret weapons, going forth to battle at the side of their commander. This company has no name tags which have been pinned to their clothes by human hands. They have supped at tables of princes and spoken familiarly with me, as one would with their dearest friend. I have felt their hot tears upon my feet as they poured out their devotion. I walked with them through unspeakable losses, never leaving their side. Be assured, the dual work that I have wrought in them was never in vain. Not wounds but new-made things. Scars they now wear as badges of highest honor. Evidence they fully understand the power of my cross, even as they sweetly show the fellowship of my betokened sufferings. Now trained and tested, these warrior healers model advancement of my kingdom that cannot be attained by intellect alone. The code breaker for this next era is heart purity above expertise. True greatness is defined through service, love, and humility. This ascended breed no longer jockeys for platforms or positions. They have died once for all, pursuing lesser things. Now they're left with this mandate, to walk in radical obedience to my voice, showing forth my nature, ways, and power wherever, to whomever I send them. They've awakened to this high call and are all in. These are my end-time revealers. And as John stepped back so that I might increase, so too these chosen ones, the spirit of Elijah upon them, confront the brazenness of Jezebel and expose the spirit of the python's false sorceries that cloud over many. As those buildings now created upon sand tremble with anxiety, so now anxiously do my Davids wait my command to now step into those vacancies created. They have not aspired to such positions, they have avoided the hustle, content instead to tend well what had been placed into their hands in obscurity. Now the times have found them. Now do I summon them to rise to their place among influencers and kings. Their influence shall be beyond what one can fathom, for every one of them has a revelation that unlocks long-stalled solutions and strategies, reserved solely for this hour. Now they flow freely through them. Seismic shifts ahead are directly tied into each assignment issued. I warn you, in this great hour of promotion, handle promotions and affirmations soberly. When others celebrate you, resist distraction. Be ever vigilant against pride and arrogance. These giants now rise, attempting to steer your course off its mark. Greater temptation towards self-reliance comes with increase of authority and access. Do not assume beyond the clear lines I draw. Rely solely on my leading and my word as you walk forward. The further you go up this mountain, the altitude will also rise. The urgency to go up is exponentially higher, and the weather is exponentially less friendly. Be watchful of weariness. Be very intentional in self-care and spiritual retooling. The enemy is always watching for someone he can drag to the side. This will require tenacity, determination, and the utmost level of consecration in order to reach the top of this mountain. Will you? Will you make it to the very end? I warn you also concerning the invasiveness and urgency caused by the visibility. Do not underestimate its power to make your heart hardened toward me and my holy standard. Do not forget the lessons learned in long years hidden and silent. That which I speak in whispers clears the priority over the highest visual platforms now afforded. Do not be deceived and equate busyness with fruitfulness or productivity. Cultivate stillness amid chaos so that you might accurately hear my voice. It is only this way you will steward the moments fruitfully at my pace and direction. I must know in this critical hour, will you choose to embrace the cost of it all? Will you allow me to take full control in order to cleanse and prepare you properly? Are you willing to do it my way and not your way? What is required now is sincerity before me. Days of posturing and acting must come to an end. My standard remains spotless, integrity of heart, humility, and wholehearted obedience. Give a yes in response to this high call, and all holds are barred toward exponential impact. Are you ready, child? Decide today to be numbered among them and hasten to seek my face. My grace allows, and you yield totally to my processes. Do it now, for the midnight hour is coming upon you. Many of you have persisted in prayer throughout this year, waiting expectantly for the words I have spoken over your lives to be fulfilled. The set time has come, so get ready to hear the clicking sounds as the puzzle fits perfectly together. The moment you are going to see is where the long overdue items of my plans click into place. This conversion is not going to wait until the new year. There is still one final climactic demonstration of my power and my faithfulness that is ordained for this remainder of the year. Hold on to your seats because the crescendo is coming. I am orchestrating a closure of this season while moving you into the next. The closing of one chapter sets the stage and time for the next. As one door closes, another stands ready to swing wide open. The narrowing of the past sets the stage for the broadening of the future. I am the Alpha and Omega who currently throttles so that he can explosively broaden. Ending of the old paves the way for the break of new in due time and order. You will walk into back-to-back victories as I close out the old season. For some, it will seem I waited until the last second, but you will be in divine timing. You are set to be catapulted into realms of blessing that will leave you breathless. The time to see my power and glory has come. Many of you have been embroiled in intensive spiritual battles. Intensive barrages of assignments sent to abort my plans over your lives have left you battle-weary and wounded. The hour of reprieve has come. I am bringing a sudden end to the campaign against you. I am commanding an end to hostilities that have battered your heart and mind. No more will fear, anxiety, and torment plunder your emotions. Waves of peace and rest come when you step into this new age of restoration. Hidden enemies will surprise you by standing with vocal megaphones and cheerleaders. Their hatred of old somehow vanished. Old enemies will champion my kingdom purposes through you as a result of your influence. That is my power with all of its voltage, child. As the year ends, momentum will increase, and you will cross over into a marked transition. The birth pangs increased in intensity due to a long-awaited promise that was set to break through. This now marked the beginning of labor, saying that the time of birthing had finally come. The vision has come full term to be above and beyond what your mind could currently grasp or contain. Nothing about it fits any available slot in your current schedule or plans. Its sheer scope far outreaches any blueprint you have ever conceived for your life. Yet all the pieces bear my fingerprints. My heartbeat is strong within the vision. My breath quickens its various facets. As I reveal the components, you must recognize that engaging this vision would require radical dependency upon me. It would require incredible faith to undertake something so far beyond apparent human capacity. But there is the paradox. The greater my vision, the more faith it demands. Anything within the reach of human strength alone dies without my eternal fingerprint on it. If you can do it in your own wisdom and resources, how can it glorify the potter? No. My strongest decrees of authority require vessels empty enough to hold supernatural plans. At the moment I reveal these intentions, instantly you know they could never have originated from your own thinking. Their scope will be much larger and loftier than you. As the year draws to a conclusion, boldly stretch proportionally beyond what you dreamed you were capable of containing of me at this critical juncture. Determined to be the custodian of greater visions that demand higher levels of faith than you can today envision. Possess new territories that I will give you. The principles that this new season will be governed by will be drastically different from the previous one. The mindsets, abilities, and strategies which were in operation before will not suffice as I lead you into new dimensions. You must, therefore, embrace the dynamics that obtain in those dimensions. This will be a pioneering effort that calls for a greater measure of wisdom discretion, and sensitivity to my leading. You will rely wholly on my whisperings to pilot through this unfamiliar terrain. Failure to sense, concern, and surrender to my rhythm could result in needless casualties. But when Mary first discovered what was to be the monumental fate of her life, the revelation so completely overwhelmed the grid of her fleshly reasoning that she withdrew for a season of quiet pondering. In this holy incubation time, she privately tended the seeds of promise within her heart. The coming fulfillment is beyond others' developmental capacity around you. Premature exposure invites cynical judgments that further discredit and undermine my purposes. Protection requires a covered space for my design to advance securely beyond scrutiny, where persons lack the eyes to see and ears to hear. There will be times in your journey as well that will demand clear wisdom more than open revelation. There is tension between radical vision and traditional thinking that demands all pieces to fit neatly together. My strategies are well designed to regularly disturb and exceed human comfort zones, stretching small thinking with evidences of my reality. The administration of expansive kingdom activities must involve spiritual conflict, directed at undermining and destroying my work. However, through wisdom and discretion, many of such unnecessary battles can be bypassed, and the spiritual and emotional energies of a personality can be saved for the long haul. Strategically, avoid careless or premature broadcasts of details. This will attract interference of assignment against the work. You need to protect your movement by communicating with filters in this special season. You don't want the pace of internal commission to be bound by external validation. Going into unknown spiritual territories is an art in and of itself. This deed speaks of silent progression, unseen by keeping foes in their vigilant scrutiny, as it were. It's about journeying beneath the gaze of adversaries, though sheltered within the sanctuary of my presence. Commune with me within this hidden realm, awaiting my signal to arise and claim the territories destined for my glory. In these moments of pause, value the deep communion in my real presence, drawing sustenance for the next stage of your journey. You are chosen to penetrate, subdue, and put in place my sovereign rule quietly in lands yet unreached. The struggle is as you advance, threatening the wrongfully claimed domains of the enemy, but be discreet. Advancing only by my command, you will pass unseen by the watchposts of the enemy. Remain under the cover of my wing until I uncover and empower you at the right time, for indeed you are anointed to be a secret weapon of my will, executing strategic attacks that shatter the enemy's plans. When God revealed his prophetic dreams to Joseph long before he was fully established in his rightful position, his youthful inexperience left him highly exposed to destructive betrayals, including betrayal by his own family. Yet what was purposed for his destruction became what drove him into the predestined place of impact within the larger story I orchestrate. While the twists caused by human flaws abound, I weave everything together to further my benevolent designs. That, however, would obsolete a move towards spiritual subtlety to conserve strength and fight only the battles that must be. My dear child, embark on a journey to deepen your love for Jesus with us. Click the Join button to become part of our community and gain access to exclusive teachings and fellowship opportunities. Let's walk together, nurturing our faith and grace. Treat your communion with me as the most sacrosanct of treasures, sharing it with no one but a few. That inner circle should comprise only the trusted allies proven in allegiance, wisdom, and spiritual maturity who can nourish but not exploit the seeds I am sowing within you. Avoid those who would twist, dilute, and reduce the blossoming vision. The energies must be focused on the major goals. They must not be wasted in fighting off the vultures who resist everything that is new and different. Their spirits are chained to the fears and limitations of old spiritual structures. Pour your essence into this exciting venture I am leading through souls who do not hold back anything from my purifying power. There is coming a deluge of blessings, such as you have never seen in your life. Now live positioned to receive all of this extravagant deluge from the storehouses of heaven. It is only a little longer that you must fight the noble fight of faith, having persevered through pain into integrity. The fury of battle is not the shriek of defeat, but rather the rumble of an imminent strategic victory. Your promised land is just on the other side of this rigorous training. Refuse to settle for anything less than my best, for indeed the hour of payback is at hand. Just recently, as I move through you with prophetic words, I declared that the long-anticipated latter rain outpouring has come. In the language of the one speaking with love, rain has even more than one connotation. The early rain, my springtime blessings, softens the hard, unyielding ground to make way for seeds of destiny to take firm root. The latter rain represents the abundant autumn and winter showers, which produce a plenteous harvest from the ripe fields. These two gracious interventions of God are now merging in this glorious dispensation, and formerly barren grounds are becoming fertile lands, producing multiple harvests abundantly in the same season. The day of rapid growth has come. The earth is reborn. Lands yearning for the breath of life are now drenched with my refreshing spirit, bursting shackles of infertility as I lavish my limitless love. In no time, seeds, like rain, bloom in an instant and are ready to harvest. Behold, I quicken the cycle of growth in this day of remarkable convergence. The different development phases overlap, displaying my faithfulness to all people through you. A huge collision of blessings is coming your way. Get ready to harvest back-to-back breakthroughs, for the former and latter rains are mingling into a mighty crescendo that will close out this season with great momentum and ultimately spill over into the coming season. This torrential blessing will sustain through this sacred time, with enough residual to overflow into the new year. The scope and scale of the manifestation of long-awaited promises will simply leave you breathless. Many of you will soon be given strategic acquisitions where you can occupy promised territories that your forefathers fought hard to take. Charge forth to conquer, and at the same time, establish my kingdom purposes in these lands that I am deeding to you by establishing governance founded on my word and wisdom, so this inheritance shall benefit future generations. There those are, abundant blessings that propel you right into a new era, the divine catalysts of the sacred endeavors birthed in your spirit in the last season. Now you are furnished with an entire new time period, where, all of a sudden, everything that you need to initiate this commencement of change strides energetically and determinedly to the fore. This is momentum to be embraced zealously in chasing down tasks, constructions, and acquisitions that I have in store for you within this fresh epoch. Inquirers may seek to know the turnarounds that all of a sudden led to your recent triumphs. Your discretion, however, will tell you to stop short of revealing all. Visions still unfamiliar with most people need protected space to grow without being subjected to early exposure to scrutiny and misunderstanding from those outside the context of the divine. Misinterpretation easily derails movements born on the fringe of extant divine revelations and manifestations. Therefore, until such time as these new expressions grow into mature, reproducible models, careful declaration is required to protect the incubation of my work in you. My kingdom comes incrementally. First, there are the small beginnings of what ultimately will be a large, far-reaching work. Every phase is endowed with an aspect of grace and anointing, unique for maximum return in that season. Hence the necessity to keep under wraps these nascent stages, lest skeptics and detractors be invited to assail tender spiritual beginnings, which are as yet not the formidable forces capable of countering criticism through overt displays of my power. So in this singular hour between epochs, bridge the old and the new through acts of consecration that set you apart and sanctify you unto me. Sever old ties with those content to languish in the old wineskins, devoid of fresh vision and passion. I am doing a new thing independent of the old. Indeed, many of those who once journeyed with you will feel alienated and abandoned by your forceful break with the past. Bless them and honor them, but part ways with them. and settle for nothing less than every promise I had purposed for you before the foundation of the world. What lies ahead is a journey of radical obedience at very pivotal junctures, choices threatening to upset security and sole dependency upon me alone. Feeling, then, the knife of sacrifice, don't shrink back. For what dies of you positions you for the experience of corresponding measures of resurrection life. No rebirth can come without death, but no side of the cross can be bypassed. No true disciple can sidestep the twin paths of both surrendering and descending, which alone can equip you to live concurrently in the timeless realm of eternity, even now. So, take a bold step over the precipice with supernaturally lethal faith in the one who routinely raises dead things to life again. I ordained and purposed you for such a time as this. Destiny awaits all of you who dare to believe. My child, I have seen your heart's desire for a blessing and prosperity. I know the dreams and the visions that I have put in you. And I say unto you now, the time has come. The season of release and outpouring has come. Too long my people have struggled and striven in their own strength. They have relied on human wisdom and earthly means for that which only I can give. No more. The heavens are open, the floodgates are unlocked. Get ready for torrential blessing and abundant supply to overflow. But before I launch my goodness, there must be a getting ready. For it is written, there are prerequisites to stepping into this new level of favor and increase. First of all, I must have the preeminence on the throne of your heart. I can't bless that which exalts itself over me. Anything that ascends higher than the knowledge of my greatness is an idol in your life. Yes, even good and noble things, ministry, business, family, esteemed above me turn into a hindrance against my best intentions towards you. My people, you have made too much of yourselves and too little of me. Repent and surrender, no longer let self-worship be. Make life about magnifying my glory. Humble yourself before me, that I may exalt you in due time. You shall thus keep the Sabbath, that weekly rhythm of work and rest in the sacred. Labor for 6 days, but the 7th day is holy, set apart to commune with me. My people run ragged in endless doing and fretting. The noise and hubbub drown out my gentle whisper. Be still and know that I am God. One day not to strive, to let me bear your burdens, to align your pace with the pace of heaven. As you observe the Sabbath, then the blast of my blessing will drive back the forces of chaos at bay, which seek to overwhelm you. Divine peace and order shall be the ruling factor in every area of your life. If you want to listen to God's message and bring positive changes to your life, then subscribe to the channel. Then you'll go along in total goodness, not out of duty or compulsion, but of love, loyalty, and respect. Let my commands light and pave the way for you into the goodness that I have stored for you. For it has been said, if you pay close attention to all my commands, rain on your land will be the portion so that your produce grows great. Yes, rain in abundance is coming. I shall pour waters of refreshing renewal and prosperity over your life, your family, business, and ministry. I shall pour not one but a convergence of all kinds of prophetic rains found in my word. What are these life-giving rains soon to overwhelm you? Number 1, the rain of beginnings. It's symbolizing a time for change and the beginning of new journeys. This divine downpour will lift you from periods of stagnation and dryness onto higher grounds. Expect remarkable new opportunities, open doors, and divinely guided connections that thrust you into your land of promise. Next follows the rain of purification, which cleanses and prepares. Prepare for a mighty outpouring from the heavens that will carry away all past sorrows, failures and injustices, and all impurities. An entirely new renewal shall begin in you. This rain shall silence all the opposition that has been relentless before you. Yes, this rain will bring a sweeping change and totally subdue your adversaries. And all men shall wonder at the transforming power that shall be manifested through you in this very hour. The third is the rain of promise just before bloom and harvest. Having gone through the earnest test of time and remaining unswerving in sowing seeds of integrity, valor, and excellence, you shall see a downpour of blessing in all that you've sown, a premonition to the pouring of breakthrough and restoration of all that was lost. Stand amazed at this foretaste of rain gushing forth to make sure that your harvest is right on the verge. Fourth is the rain of direction that will carry guidance, carrying direction along with divine insights for the building, progression, and conquering. You may have visions and projects of great challenge, but at the present moments, you entirely lack the resources and knowledge to bring certain things into reality. This is soon to change. The deluge is rich with divine instructions, practical wisdom, and prophetic strategies that will fully equip you to accomplish all I have set before you. Revelations unveiling your purpose will flow abundantly in this rain. Then shall the showers of an extraordinary good rain down upon thee unexpectedly and unsparingly, with the windows of the heaven opened very wide, as I shall be pouring out over thee my generous blessings boundlessly. Prepare for an overwhelming array of blessings, wealth, healings, salvations of the soul, and miracles after the allows-ness and doubtfulness. Prepare to be amazed at how fast these are coming into your life. Indeed, the historic convergence of all these heavenly rains is almost upon the region. But there are two keys to being properly positioned for this blessing typhoon. First, as shared earlier, dethrone all idols and surrender to my lordship with wholehearted devotion. Second, tread with spiritual discretion by holding this prophetic insight close to your heart and sharing it with only a small number of confidants and intercessors. Broadcasting to the atmosphere what I am about to do makes the assignment exposed to satanic attack and interference. The enemy walketh about like a lion, seeking whose vision he may devour. Preserve my all but future promises until that time which you have appointed for their revelation. For it is written, discretion will preserve you, understanding will keep you, to deliver you from the way of evil. And wisdom shall direct you aright into full manifestation. Prepare in silence, as at first distant mutterings of benediction. The clouds mass, gather black, and are full to burst. Lift up your head, my child. Your redemption has arrived. This time of lack is completing, and the wilderness wandering is ending, for a new glory embraces the head of your testimony. There are celebratory cries ringing within the very courts of heaven, in concert with my own ethereal choir, singing the dales of my faithfulness. All creation is groaning in deep expectation of this, the time of faith, a time when my proven goodness will finally settle all scores eternally. Take your stand in readiness, my own faithful one, as heaven's battalions prepare to honor your long season of trust in me. For I am your vindicator, rewarder, provider, and friend. Your story will crescendo with symphonies of grace, favor, and destiny unlocked as you hush the cynics and show forth my power in lives laid down. Do you hear the bells of heaven calling? The hour of power is on you. Unfathomable blessing is just like a violent storm that cannot be held. Grab up your eyes, open up your hands wide. Let the God who measures the universe in the span of his hand and inhabits eternity reveal his glory through you to this generation. Bid welcome to the first drops of the coming deluge. The latter rains have broken forth. Rejoice and sing. Victory, increase, and more than enough have come. It's in this silent cave of your heart that you might hear the echo of my voice, leading you in a direction through unfamiliar land. It's a path on which you will not find ease or comfort, if that's what you're looking for in a pathway, but one of growth and striving. Your road is forged by fires of trials and the soothing balm of my presence. So be still and rooted in my word in this season of change. It is your compass when you seem to lose the way, and your light when the world darkens. Do remember that I am not such a distant God from some high vantage point, but I am involved in the very pulsation of your being. In the quiet hours, look for my face. In the roar of Earth's expectations, look for my guidance. In this new space, you will meet challenges that press at your faith and pull at your believing. But do not be afraid, for I am with you. When you are full of doubts, and when your heart is a little agitated, remember the testimonies of the past that are there to encourage you. Just like I was with Moses at the Red Sea and Daniel in the lion's den, I am with you too. Your faithfulness in little will grow into fruitfulness in much. Trust in me with all your heart, and I will make your way straight. Share this video with up to 3 people if you need God's presence. Amen.